Yo, what's up? So, have you ever asked yourself what is the best way of buying affordable clothes that will last you longer? Because, we all know that cheaper clothes tend to not last longer. They tend to get ruined very fast. So, in today's video, we're gonna be answering that question. Yeah, so I have 7 categories of, shopping list that will go on a bit. So, yeah. My name is Abel Santaca and this is Affordable Fashion. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you like the video, drop me a thumbs up and comment down below to suggest anything that you'd like us to talk about. Right. So before we get started, I've noticed that we have like 67% of you watching this video who haven't subscribed. So please, bro, consider subscribing and become part of the family because you're going to be better fun than I. Right. So we're gonna start off with shoes. See, in shoes, I tend to invest a little bit much more than any other category because shoes, we use them a lot. Like every day you use your shoes. It might be sneakers, might be pushing or sandals or just dress shoes. Like you use them every day. So in shoes, I tend to invest a lot. Doesn't necessarily mean that you buy big branded clothes which are unnecessary, but I tend to, if you wanna have a long lasting shoes, you might wanna pay a bit more than any other clothing item. But before you go all crazy with the shoes, buying expensive shoes, I'd suggest that you start with the basics, the black sneakers, white sneakers, dress up shoes if you are into formal a lot, boots, because you're gonna need them. It's like you can buy one pair of each category, because your style gonna be more, you know what I mean. So yeah, and we move on to the second category, which are pants. Pants. There are many categories, just like shoes. You might wanna buy one for each category. For the jeans, you might wanna buy black jeans, denim jeans. Again, the chinos, maybe you buy one color of each. Yeah, chinos, one color, shorts. One pair of pants. You get the idea. So, although you don't need a lot of pants, but I'd suggest that you stay away from big branded jeans or pants or anything like that. So you might want to stick to the basics again too. The chinos, the cargos if you into that, the formal if you're into that too. So know your basics and start shopping them first, and then you can go all crazy with anything else, because that's the great way to shop smart. And again, if you're gonna shop like that, it's easier for you to style your outfit from that point on, because again, another way you should buy, when you buy your clothes, you buy certain clothes that you're not gonna be washing them a lot, because when you wash your clothes so often, they tend to lose the structure and some they fade the color. So you don't want that, but shop smart. I'm yet to drop another video in future time where I'll be going in store to store and show you how I shop, so you can put that on your shopping skills too. So yeah, category number 3, it's t-shirts. So in t-shirts, I tend to relax a bit more. I don't spend that much in t-shirts. However, I stick to my basics too. Maybe I'll buy 2 t-shirts per category. Like I'd buy 2 white t-shirts, 2 black t-shirts. Because t-shirts tend to be ruined the most. In my idea, sometimes you're eating and then you get stains all over your shirts. They get dirty and people touching you and everything. So I tend to buy 2 of each category, so that when the other one is ruined, I have the other one, as a spare. So I think I'm smart that way. So yeah, you might want to buy two of each category. You might start with the long sleeve, short sleeve, long sleeves, black, white, basic colors. Then you can go crazy by buying, all this designed with the logos and everything. But you start with the basics. Like I said before, I'm saying it again, basics are easier to style. So you might want to start with the basics on the t-shirts. So category number 4, it's jackets and sweaters, all those warm clothes. Yeah. Well, in that category, I don't spend a lot too, because I don't wear them so often, like t-shirts or pants or sneakers, because it's like, I don't know, like 30% of the time throughout the year, that's when I wear my jacket and all my warm clothes. So I tend to relax a bit. I buy the affordable ones. For an example, you can buy, maybe if your denim jacket, you can buy them at MRP, because they're affordable. Sometimes they're stylish, so you might wanna relax a bit there. And another trick I use when buying my jacket, I buy one for each category. For the Puma jackets, I buy one Puma jacket, maybe a black one. Denim jackets, I buy one denim jackets, I buy one leather jacket, like that. Use the same trick with every category. In that way, you'll have different styles, but with one of each category. So it's easier to style like that, and your outfits are more creative in that way. So you don't want to spend a lot on jackets too. Again, you stick to the basic, black colors, denim colors, navy, and colors like that, and gray are easier to style, and you get more versatile like that. So the 5th category, it's headwear and facewear. So with the headwear, like the hats and beanies and caps and everything. So I tend to relax, not a bit too much, but I relax. Like, when you're gonna buy caps, you can get great caps from, Markham's, Finery, which are affordable. They cost like 108 or 200 rands. So again, when I buy my headwear, I stick to the basics too, black caps, white, navy, all those colors. Beanies, all those colors, bucket hats and everything. So you wanna stick to the basics like that, and before you go all crazy again, with the big logos, multicolors, you might wanna stick to the basics. And again, it's not every day that you're gonna wear a cap or a hat or a beanie. Just so on those days with the particular outfit, you're gonna be using the cap. So you don't wanna go all crazy. Invest a bit, moderate to low investment on those category. It's a great idea. So on the facewear, like the glasses and everything, I tend to buy, for glasses, I tend to buy 3 types of glasses. So, okay, 3 types. The frame should not be the same, each color of glasses, they all made of black. Maybe the like aviators, and the clear glasses, the geometric frames, you might wanna have different frames for different color glasses, and the frames, they have to be different. Maybe the other one is black, the other one is gold, the one is, you get the idea. So you might wanna be smart at that. So the category number 6 is accessories. I'm talking about the watches, the necklaces and the rings and everything, and the bracelets and everything. So for watches, I usually buy 3 types of watches. Maybe the black one, gold, and silver, for an example. In that way, I bet not like each and every outfit that you pull off is gonna need at least one of those colors. Actually, it's gonna need one of those colors. Each and every outfit, you might wanna need a black watch, gold one, or a silver one. The point is, each and every outfit you're gonna pull off is gonna need at least one of those colors. So that's why I buy them. You might wanna buy them. On where you get them, you can invest, on stores like at the stores like Markham's, even Mr. Price who have great watches. I have some of my watches are from Mr. Price and they're really nice, they're really stylish. Another trick you can use on watches, you might wanna buy the watches that have interchangeable straps. So someday you can use another strap, someday you can use other straps. Believe you me, and people they think you are using different watches, like you have many watches, but you're just changing the straps. So it's mad. In rings, I tend to invest like very very low amount of money on rings because it's not like I'm gonna use them every day. I don't wear rings every day. Maybe like I've never posted a video wearing rings. That's because I don't use them every day. So I doubt that I doubt that you too gonna be using rings every day. So I tend to invest a little on rings. Then on necklaces, I like necklaces, so I invest moderate. Not a lot, but moderate. There's no reason in my idea. There's no really a reason why I should buy expensive rings. Buying like 800 to 900 rand worth of rings. Of necklaces. So you might wanna buy those affordable ones. So the colors, because of my skin tone, I usually like gold. A lot, like all of my necklaces are gold. So you look at your skin color and buy what's best for you. So gold and silver, maybe rose and black, those are colors. If you're a guy, I'd say stick to them. So the most important part of the wrist is number 7, which is the fit. Whatever you're buying, bro, whatever you purchasing for your clothing item, you make sure it fits just right, like for your body. Make sure it fits just right, because there's no point of buying clothes which are not gonna fit you right. You make sure that when you're buying clothes, they suit your body. Yeah, if it's gonna be a slim fit, your pants, if they're gonna be a slim fit, they should be a slim fit throughout the leg, not the other parts of the leg that are baggy and the other part that's slim. It just doesn't look great in my idea. I don't know about your style, so yeah, I'd suggest that you buy clothes that fit you right. So there's this style that has been trending for some time, which is oversized clothing. If you're gonna do oversized clothing, I would suggest that you tend to do oversized on the parts also of your body. Maybe a t-shirt, maybe a sweater, maybe a jacket should be maybe oversized. But on your legs, I suggest you stick to the fit. The fit, you stick to the fit on the legs, because when you're having a bigger lower torso and then the slim upper chest, in my idea, it just doesn't look great. So if you're into the style, you might want to stick to the trick. Well, I'm gonna post other videos on how to dress oversized clothing, but if you're already there, bro, I'd say you stick to the trick. It will look good on you. So yeah, that was it for today's video. If you're still watching, bro, I appreciate you very much. Please drop me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. Comment down below and suggest anything that you'd like us to talk about on this channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, bro.